we probably want that on. How's everybody doing? We have a pretty awesome playthrough today for everybody. Since we're doing Let's Go, we're going to do a shiny only run. So I'm pretty pumped. Finding shinies in this is pretty easy for the most part. So the odds in this are pretty sweet. The rules for this playthrough are as stated, we can only use shiny Pokemon, so strap in and get ready. It's gonna be a long one. Depending on what shinies we go through. If I was supposed to talk to her, probably was. Oops. This is where we start. Good old Pallet Town. Got old Professor Oak up here. We gotta save him. Let me go pick her first pawn, which of course is gonna be Pikachu, so there's nothing else we can do about that, but we can't use Pikachu, so we'll have to switch it out. I think the first one I want to go for is probably a Pidgey. Pidgey or a Nidoran? Here we go. And the starter is shiny locked on Let's Go Pikachu, so there's not much we can do about that. If you haven't played Let's Go Pikachu at all, it's a great game to start out on. They make it really easy for new people that want to try out Pokemon games. It's the Kanto region, which is the original red, blue, and yellow from the beginning, like 1995, 1996. So it still has the nostalgia of the old games, but they revamped it. It's honestly one of the more beautiful games in my opinion. And it's extremely easy to shiny hunt on this game. So it's a win-win in my eyes. Also, bear with me today as I got an absolutely terrible headache that I've been dealing with. But we got the sweet tea, so that'll help. I wish I had the Pokeball Plus. I do not. Actually sold my last one. We hit some hard times a while back. So, sold it. Wish I wouldn't have sold it, but we sold it anyway. It's a pleasure having everybody here, though. We'll leave it. No, I'm not naming the Pikachu. Apparently it's going to make me. We're just going to call it Pikachu. I will be naming every shiny that we catch. So if you have any shout outs in the chat of what you think that it should be, let me know. We'll go over it. He's going to go ahead and give us the Pokedex, most likely. And then we can officially start our quote-unquote Pokemon journey. I think I want... This playthrough will be pretty long. I plan on beating the game with only shiny Pokemon. But not only that, I plan on completing the entire Pokedex and getting a full shiny, live shiny dex, pretty much. So that'll be fun once we get to that point. But here we go. We can pretty much do what we want at this point. I think they start us off with 50 Pokeballs, I believe. Yeah, we have 50, which is plenty because if you don't have money in the very beginning of the game, or you think you don't have money, it's actually very easy. Since they give us 50 balls to start out with, we actually will be able to sell the candies and stuff. So it's actually fairly easy to be able to do all this. We're just gonna run straight up here. I think there's a potion over here. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just dumb. I can't really remember. Here maybe? Yeah, Pikachu found. What you got? Berry or something, I believe. Raspberry, yep. Need plenty of those when the time comes. I swore there was stuff up here. I guess I suppose I was wrong. Run up here. Jesse and James won't let us pass. Come to the mart. Okie dokie. Sure. We'll go to the lab. Most likely we're gonna get into a fight. Do I fight him here maybe? But we'll get past all this stuff so we can actually get to the good stuff. Alright. Mediocre Murdoch. Blah blah blah. Here's a parcel. Two of you gave us some raspberries, which again, like I said, will come in clutch later on in the game when we're going after the starters. I plan on going after the starters. Pokemon, your favorites. Have fun either way. Just great. Don't battle me. He's going to. It's battle time. We're going to battle him and then we're going to go ahead and leave. Alright. So we're going to kick his butt and then pretty much continue on. Get rid of Pikachu and start getting some tough looking Pokemon since we got a girl Pikachu again too. It's all taken care of though. He's level 6, that don't matter. Yeah, we're good. Especially if we get a paralyze here. He's pretty much done so. We got the speed boost on him. If he hits a crit though, we're screwed. So as long as everything's going the way it's going now, we should beat him. There's the paralyze. I knew it would happen. Good. He's paralyzed too, so we're good. That should put him out of commission. We can go ahead and get going on our shiny hunt. Perfect. Easy peasy. Done deal, baby. We can move on. Let me check, is our Pokemon hurt or we good? Oh yeah, he's full health now. Or she. Whatever she is. I think she gives me more Pokeballs, I believe. Sportswear, okay. It's gonna make me feed it or pet it or something. Okay. See you later, bud. Okay. We're gonna come here. We're gonna go to bag. Clothing trunk, outfits for me. I don't care about Pikachu. Never mind. Apparently the outfit she gave us was for Pikachu, so let's go ahead and save. Now that we got all that talking and stuff out of the way, it's probably a good idea. I'll run back up here, buy some more Pokeballs, and continue on our way. Oh, it's actually right here. He probably, I think he gives us a potion. Yeah. Thanks, man. You delivered my stuff. Cool. Catch you later. So, once we got his Pokeballs, I'll go over how shiny Pokemon work. Am I got to battle this dude? Ah! So we'll get through him. I think all he has is a Rattata. Can't change, really. Thunder Shock should do it. Two Thunder Shock should do it. You got a level. Cool, man. I'm gonna box you as soon as I can. We got Pokeballs for winning though. We need all the Pokeballs we can get so we can get that first shiny. Here. I don't really have to. I don't think anybody in here gives us anything. Looking for is freebies. As many Pokeballs as I can get. But once we start going on the shiny chain, like I said, we're gonna get plenty of Pokeballs. Or plenty of money to sell, you know. Think we have anything to sell really? Yeah. We're gonna buy all of the Pokeballs that we can get, which is 31. Which that's gonna give us quite a bit. Really. I think that we're at like 80 something, 84. Yeah. Once we get in with that 84, I mean we're gonna have so much candy to sell every time we get max candy. So you don't want to go over your candy limit. It taps out at 999. Whenever you hit that 999, whatever candy you get after that is all scrapped. You don't make anything off of it. It just disappears. So you want to sell every time you get the 999. That way you can keep your Pokeballs going. That way you keep shiny hunting. If that makes sense. And how shiny works in this game, okay, it's a 1 out of 4,096 odds. Lures increase that. We're not going to be able to have lures in the very beginning. But you got to catch combos. So basically once you combo 11, that gives you some additional rolls. And it lessens the odds. 21 lessens the odds. And then 31, how people thought that it used to be is once you got to 31, you could just sit here and watch them spawn in. And they were totally just going off the lure at that point. Sometimes full odds if they didn't have a lure going, or if they had a shiny charm, it'd be different as well. But really, in reality, the next Pokemon that spawns is the only one that has the chance of that 1 in 31, which I think is 1 in 373 odds. So something like that. So you got to keep catching that next Pokemon and constantly catching them. And then the next one that spawns in is the one that has the odds that you're looking for. So I don't know if I want to do Pidgey or Nidoran. I have a phone app here. I think what I'm going to end up doing is rolling the app or flipping the coin app. I'm going to say heads is Pidgey, tails is Nidoran. So I'm going to flip it. Best 2 out of 3. So we're going to start with the first one. You're just going to have to go off my judgment. I love both of these, so there's no way that I would lie. So tails is the first one, so that's Nidoran. We got 1 for Nidoran. Flipped it again. Man, that one's spinning forever. What we got? We got heads. So 1 and 1. This one's the deciding factor here. And it is a tails. So actually, we're not doing Pidgey on this run. As much as I love Pidgey, we're going to go try to do Nidoran instead, which is a beautiful shiny. So I love both of their shinies. With Pidgey, you get a gold bird. With Nidoran, you get beautiful teal. I think there's another Pokeball up here that we can grab. Beautiful teal color instead of that purple that's normal. It's a potion. Close enough. If you're looking for items, if you don't know, Pikachu's tail starts shaking, there's an item in that vicinity. So, I believe there's one all the way down here on this road, if I'm correct. My headache's actually starting to dissipate, so I'm starting to feel a little bit better. 5 Pokeballs, exactly what I needed. So we're up to 89 Pokeballs now, which is great. But there should be Nidoran inside this patch. Nidoran, Spearows, and I don't think Mankey's in here, but Spearows. Antidote. I saw that based on the tail moving, so don't want no Spearows. Okay, Nidoran female. I don't want a female, I want a male. I don't know if the males are only in, nope. There's our male right there. That's great. Once we get to 11, you really start seeing them pop up a lot. So we want to try to get an excellent. We screwed that up. Screwed that up. There we go. I'm using the controller. I'm used to having the Pokeball Plus, or like having the Switch like in my hands, where all you have to do is click A, which is so much better. So now we have a catch combo of 1, and it keeps your catch combo going for you. So now we're pretty much just waiting here at this point for more to spawn. Any one of these can pop up shiny. If another shiny does spawn, we'll nab that as our starter. I don't think I'll give up on Nidoran, but that's just an extra shiny in the bag. And if it happens, you know, it happens. It's meant to be at that point. Ah! I can't be missing these. Can't afford to be missing them anyway. We don't have a lot of them, so we have to make all of them count that we can. I'm not going to use any candy during this run either. So no candy will be used. I don't want to beef them up to where it's just ridiculously good and it makes the game not very fun. And then also while I'm trying to catch the next shiny, I might level them up to the very farthest, like the one that's leveled up as the next gym leader's ace. But I will not I don't know why it's doing it. I will not over level it, pretty much. So whenever I'm trying to catch and I have a long catch combo, I'll take out the shiny Pokemon that we have and put them in the box, just so we don't start over leveling them up, and we'll just throw some junk Pokemon in there while we're waiting. So usually my regulars are already showing up, but maybe everybody's getting busy this Sunday or something. Usually Crispy's in here. Gordon will show up. Water going. My chest is freaking out because I took those 2 Excedrin. Should have been excellent. We're good though. So as you see, this is the 3rd one that we've got. So it's going to show us a catch combo of 3. Well, 4 now. So this is the 4th one we got. So now we got a catch combo of 4. We're trying to get over that 31 number. That's the sweet spot. Once we start getting over to 31, that's going to make our odds go down to 1 in 373. With the lure, I believe it goes down to like 1 in 320 something. And if you have a shiny charm, I think it goes all the way down to 1 in 272 or 3 or something like that. Which, of course, no shiny charm. We don't have any lures. I know we're one we can get that's pretty close to here, I believe. But that's our only one. I think I'm going to save those for the starters. So our first starter will be Bulbasaur. So we want to save it for him. I did do a rough playthrough through this to see what I could do. I caught a shiny Pidgey. I got a full odds shiny Pikachu on accident. I was trying to look for Bulbasaur. And didn't even touch a Bulbasaur yet and found a Pidgey, or a Pikachu, which is crazy. And then the Bulbasaur, I had a catch combo of 535. So it took me like 2 days, 12 and a half hours, I believe. It was ridiculous. And then the higher the catch combo you get, the more candy you start to accumulate. So the more we catch, we're only bettering our odds for money and turn those money into Pokeballs and then catch more stuff to get more candy. So pretty much all candy we're going to sell. We are selling everything. And now we just wait. Catch, rinse, and repeat until we find that shiny we're going after. But it seems like it's going pretty quick. As soon as we get to that 11 catch combo too, this is going to go a lot faster. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, talk a little bit if you're new to the channel. And then we'd love to have you around here more often. think I'm going to try to catch all the shinies in a Premier Ball. So we got a raspberry from catching that one. Not too bad. It's a little bit of extra cash. These things are gaining levels like crazy. We're at 7. 4 more will be great. Yeah, they're really popping off here. He jumps that time. I don't know why I threw it like that, but okay. So they can run on you. How you break a combo is, one, you catch a different Pokemon that you're not going for. That breaks your combo streak. Another reason is that Pokemon that you are trying to catch runs from you. That breaks your streak as well. And then also turning off your switch or your game. Like saving and turning it off, or say it just shuts off not being charged enough. That ruins your streak as well. So if we have any Pokemon that we're trying to catch on here, it's doing that. If we have any Pokemon we're trying to catch and we can't get them during the stream, more than likely I will just put the Switch in rest mode and we'll just pick up the next stream where we left off. It kind of sucks because I can't play the Switch that entire time while we're waiting for the next stream, but that's just the way it is. Once we reach that 11 sweet spot 2, we'll be starting to see these Nidoran males a lot more. These Sparrows will tend not to spawn so much. You'll get one every now and then, but from what I've seen, the Nidoran should spawn a lot more once we reach that. Right now they're probably at about a 30% chance of spawning, maybe a little bit more than that, and soon they'll be buffed up by at least 50%, so 80% of what we see should be Nidoran male. Another way to also have a little bit better catch combos, of course, the better Pokemon that you have, better Pokeball you have, the more likely you'll catch that Pokemon. But raspberries, as you can see, Nidoran's not really hard to catch, so it's constantly in the green. But you can always call in your second Joy-Con person, and then from there throw two Pokeballs at once, and it makes it even easier to catch them. So this should be Nathan, if you're watching this right now, boy, you better quit doing that to your mom. I'm gonna come up there. You better not do anything bad. You better listen to your mom. Tell you what. So, now that we hit that 11 mark, it should be a lot easier for it to show up. And also the shiny odds increased a little bit. Just gotta stay away from these Spearow. From here, we're trying to get to that 31 mark. After that, it becomes a lot easier to find these tame things. See my heating pad?
I see that.
It's freezing down here, so I had this darn heating pad on here. Helps out a lot. You didn't see me earlier, but you would laugh because I usually have those. I look like a walrus. I have them in my nose or whatever, and Nathan always laughs at me. He thinks it's hilarious. But it's wax, you stick it up there, or whatever. Instead of like using like a nose hair trimmer, you just use one of those.
Oh wow, that hurts.
It hurts pretty bad, especially when it gets caught in my mustache.
Bad.
It hurts like a sun gun. You wouldn't believe. But after I do it, I'm good for like a month. So I only do it like once a month. Gotta keep that hygiene. Yeah, see now they're spawning a whole lot more frequently. I got a game to show you, Dad. When we get up there in the PS5, we have called Call of the Wild. The Hunter Call of the Wild.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so realistic. It's awesome. Like you're gonna love it. I mean, it's cool. Go ahead. I didn't want to do that. But... Seems like he's giving her a hard time up there.
Yes, I like it.
Now you get to see what they're really like. They get crazy. It's usually one or the other. Sometimes they'll both be doing the same thing. Oh man, she's got a rough time sometimes. She gets through it. I don't know how she does it, but she does it. I get left with them for like a couple hours, and I don't have any more hair, but I already want to pull my hair out. And love them to death, but man, sometimes they can be really hard. Because all they want is her, mostly. Usually I'll have my regulars in here chatting. Today is slow as a sun gun. Usually I have like Crispy up in here and Koi in here and what's the other one's name? Gara in here, all kinds of people. I'll be talking all the entire time. I gotta keep up with them.
It's funny seeing you. You know, you're down here, but seeing you upstairs on the map, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
I'll show you some of my editing later on. That was an excellent throw. But like this is like the program that I do everything on, like the overlay, everything like that. I can turn this stuff off. The music I can mess with, like this up here, I can turn the face cam off, turn it on, and then you kind of put it everywhere. Shows my recent subscribers, how many subscribers I have, the Discord for people to talk.
Hello?
Pretty crazy.
Hey. Hey, this Carl? Hey, how's it going?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna mute the mic real quick.
This is Berta.
Well, guys, that's my dad. So. Whoever watches this in the future, that's him. For that teal Nidoran. I'm excited. Welcome, whoever's lurking. We're doing a shiny only playthrough. We're going for Nidoran right now. It's gonna be awesome. I'll probably, here. We'll go here. We'll go to overlays. Edit this one. And then currently hunting. We'll go ahead and turn that Save. We'll come back here. Exit, exit. Open this up. Shiny. Iterate nail. Go. Images. Go ahead, save that. Then we will count the currently hunting. Go ahead and swap that. Right there. There we go. Man, doesn't that look pretty? Now we got that on there so everybody can see what we're looking for and what we're trying to catch. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it looks great. All these Nidorangs trying to learn attacks, and we're not ever going to use them. So, Wafu says. We're at 17, so we got a few more to go. Once we get past 31, we'll just keep catching them and hope that hope we hit that shiny. There's always hope. He's gonna do his thing. I knew it. Nice. We don't really care about the experience at this point, but by the time we're done catching all these shinies, I bet you the Pikachu that we got at the beginning is most likely going to be level 100, depending on how long those chains can go for. But usually these, I don't want to jinx us or anything, but usually these ones, like the Pidgeys, the Nidorans and stuff, I personally have never gone over 200. It's usually like in the 170s. You can get them a lot earlier than that. It can come back to bite you, and you can get them a lot later. But it's usually the starters or the rare Pokemon that seem to take 1,000 times. Oh, there's our shiny right there. There's our shiny right there. Accidentally ran into him. Take a look at that, baby. He's beautiful. Or like I was saying, you could find him right away. It's insane. That took no time at all. We haven't even reached 31 yet, guys. We haven't even reached 31. That is insane. Number 20. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Hey, Builder Toad. You came at the perfect time. Yeah, great timing. We literally just got us the shiny Nidoran male on a catch combo of only 20. Isn't that awesome? He's beautiful. He looks great. But thanks for stopping by, Builder Toad. Looks like you brought in the shiny luck. I mean, that's perfect. Builder Toad, what do you want to name this puppy? I feel like you're lucky. I think you should name him. Let's go ahead and grab it out of the box. That's awesome. First, we're going to go ahead and not send to the professor. That's for dang sure. Change the markings. We'll favorite him. I always like to put a star on him. Go ahead, add to party. Sorry to put you on the spot, Builder Toad. You're like, I don't know what I want to name him, but I guess I'll try. I mean, you can go for the color. He's going to end up being a Nidoking if that plays anything. I mean, let's check out a summary. I want to see what he looks like. He's jolly natured. Okay, so he's gonna be a fast Nidoking. All right, special attack. I don't believe Nidoking is a special attacker. I think he's an attacker. So I think this was a pretty good nature to get. I think it's a really good nature to get. I mean he looks great. He takes plenty of siestas, which if you don't know, that means naps. He takes some nappies, this guy here. But yeah, Shiny Nidoran just caught. Catch combo of 20. I mean, you can't get better than that, you know? You get a fast shiny, it just all falls into place. Go ahead real quick and go ahead and cut that off. Come up here to Poke Sprites. Name it Ears. I can name it Ears. That's plain and simple. I can definitely do that. We'll go ahead. Change this right there. What's he look like? We got him up there. Oh yeah, he looks great up there, right under me. Hey, George. You came at the right time. Catch combo of 20, George. We got our Shiny Nidoran mail. Isn't that crazy? It is so fast. So fast. Oh, we gotta name him. Let's go is right. Let's go Pikachu, baby. So Builder came in here once I caught him, like at the exact same time. So I think the shiny luck came from Builder. We're gonna name him Ears. Okay. His name is Ears. Cause he got them big old ears. But I think now we can actually get rid of that Pikachu. Remove from the party. Okay. I say we catch a few more of these. Level them up to probably like level 8. Shiny Abra? We can go for it. I love Abra. We can 100% go for an Abra. I want to try to get the starters. So I want to try to get Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. For sure. And then the other 3, you know, is a toss-up from what people want to do. Like, we got a Poison Ground type coming up with Ears. We can go for the Abra and have a Psychic. We'll have to find a way to evolve him into an Alakazam. But we can figure that out. I know, he looks so good. It's way better than his normal version. Honestly, he's one of the most underrated best. Oh, I'm using Premier Balls. I want to save those. Oopsies. Did you check out the video I sent you on Discord? I did check out the video. I have 100% of this game before, Builder Toad, but it was a long time ago on a Pokemon Eevee account. I no longer have that game. I only have Pikachu now, so I don't have access to Eevee anymore. But I'm sure I could find somebody to trade me if they have one of the copies. Also, Builder Toad, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We have a Discord and everything else, so it'd be really sweet to have you. We stream Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. It's all Pokemon content. Yeah, I only have one Premier Ball left, George. But I'll get plenty more once I catch more stuff. See, this controller is so like hit or miss. It either throws it perfectly, or it just barely lobs it over there, or it throws it in the Timbuktu. That's why I like the handheld, like when I had the Switch, or I used to have the Pokeball Plus. That made it so much easier. Okay, we got Poison Sting. I would like to get double kicks so that we can go kick Brock's butt. How crazy it would be to find another one on accident. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. You jumping Bing. I'll let you jump again. See, it throws it in the Timbuktu. I'm hunting Shonokura right now. I spent about 6 hours on the bird. Okay, soft resetting, I assume. 6 hours. That's, I say that's, you're in about the middle tier, the middle phase there. Articuno is beautiful. Yeah, I was about to say George loves Articuno. No, that's Articuno's a good shiny. The shinies aren't super different from the regular version, but I feel like Articuno's is a little bit better than the others. Zapdos, you barely see a change, and Moltres, you hardly see anything to me anyway. But Articuno's a little bit lighter. My personal favorite shiny, you probably wouldn't have guessed, but it's Shiny Squirtle, who's the mascot of the channel anyways. I cannot wait till we hunt that. I tried hunting a little bit, got to about 200 combo, and then that's when I reset the game and started doing this playthrough, so he's pretty hard to get at first. Yeah, he's pretty hard to get. I mean Discord, yeah. Let's go. This should get us to the level that I want, so we can battle some other trainers and whatnot. Very nice, very nice. I usually try to go for a shiny Pidgey, but this time I did a coin flip app, and we ended up, Nidoran won the coin flip app. Let's go to level 10. Our rival's just right over here around the corner. I do want to fight him, so I feel like we go to level 10. And I think that should be enough to beat him. I think he only has a Pidgey and that Eevee. I think the Eevee's like maybe level 8. The Pidgey's maybe level like 4 or something. We're going to need a lot of Pokeballs for Bulbasaur. I'm scared of the starters because it's going to be kind of slow in the beginning. Because you're sitting there waiting for him to spawn. I think Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander have a 0.5% of spawning. You can change that by catching a combo of 11 of something else. Once you get that 11 combo, Bulbasaur will spawn in, or whichever rare you're searching for will spawn in automatically. So you can at least catch it there. And at least have the 1 going. And that ups it just a little bit. Once you get past that 11, you're golden. But before that 11, it can be slow trying to find those starters. Squirtle took me like 4 hours to get to a catch combo of 11. Bulbasaur was a little bit easier. That should have been, I feel like that should have been an excellent catch, but who are we to know, you know? Yeah. It takes a while. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just hope you guys are okay with chilling with me for a little bit and watching me struggle to get it done. Once we get past that 11, though, it's all smooth sailing from that point. You just got to be careful when you see him do that run animation, just to run away from him and look for another one. That way you don't break your streak. If we find another one of these, though, how crazy would that be? my least favorite part of Pokemon games. I think filling the Pokedex. Filling the Pokedex when you don't have the opposite game can be a little frustrating. But other than that, I like all the aspects pretty much. Like competitive battling is one of my favorite things to do as well. But version exclusives really do suck. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Because a lot of people, a lot of people get in these games, they're kids. And their parents saved up, as much as they could just to get them the Switch and the one game as it is. So hardly any parents will be like, hey, we bought you the full set. It just doesn't work that way. You got the internet now, though, to help you out. But back then, man, the yellow, blue, and red, you didn't have all that. Like, you had to get a link cable and go find another person that lived near you and be like, hey, man, you want to trade? So, it is what it is. He's almost level 10. I think after this one, if we get an excellent throw on this, I think we should be a good spot. And we got it. So, but other than that, I love a lot about Pokemon. Each different game has their own, pros and cons. My favorite game out of everything is gonna have to be Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I grew up on Gold, Silver, and Crystal, so when they brought those back and they made them even better with the better graphics and the athletics and stuff in that too, it made it super fun to me. Thought it was pretty fun. We're gonna go ahead and move these guys out of here. Well, first we're gonna go to party. No. We'll go here. Go ahead and remove from party. Remove from party. Alright, now we got our ears. We'll go ahead and save real quick. And then we'll put ears to work. By beating our rival over here. What's up, Reese? Reese is my best friend in real life. Scyther at any point during this run and name him Dual Blade. I do love Scyther. I will say that. Is Scyther... Yeah, because Pinsir is the exclusive to Eevee, so Scyther is on here. No, I'm not. Reese! You know what? I hate Reese. That's why I named him my rival, so I can destroy him every day. Dude, Reese. Catch combo of 20, we got the Nidoran. Check him out, dude. 20. It didn't take any time at all. It's funny, dude. As soon as I talk about you and go into the rival fight, you show up. There could have been like better timing, man. It's insane. We're using the Poison Sting right now for stab. And that poison should finish him off. So. Have you really been here for 15 minutes? Way to say nothing, you. I can't believe you. I can hear my son up there crying. He's mad. That's wild. I know. Timing is everything. Congrats. Okay, we got a quick attack. We gotta watch out for that. But we poisoned him off the bat, so we good. Oh, he's hurt bad too. Oh wait, double kick is doubly effective, 2 times effective against him. I do not know why I did that. Bring them shinies in, baby. We gotta go for that Bulbasaur. Gonna take forever. This double kick should finish him off. I should have used that at the beginning, man. Yeah, EV, get out of here. We don't want none of that. Sorry, Reese. I kicked your butt. Reese would have already had that Eevee evolved into something by now. Alright, we're gonna run over here and see if we can't see if we can't find us. I think there's an item over here. Oh, well, we'll never know now, so. Wouldn't that be crazy finding him right away? Yeah, my son is mad, man. They're just screaming. Alright, we're gonna heal up our ears here, and then we're gonna head up. Head up into the forest. Actually, we're gonna try to sell some stuff too. We'll get Pokeballs when we beat the trainers going up there too. I think we get like 3 Pokeballs every trainer that we kill. Well, not kill, but you know what I mean. Beat in battle. Let me transfer my new from one of my accounts on my Switch to another. Do you have Pokemon Home, Builder Toad? If you have Pokemon Home, you can freely swap them. Oh, Mew. To another. If you have Pokemon Home, you can freely swap your Mew to whichever one that you want to. Pokemon Home is very easy to use. So we have 51. We don't really have, well, did we not get any candy from doing that? I guess we didn't have a very big combo, so that makes sense. That makes sense. That streaming elements keeps coming up really fast, so we're gonna change that. Dashboard, we'll go to chatbots, timers. We're gonna swap it to like 8, I think. Save. There we go. Pokemon Home. Yeah, Pokemon Home is free. It's a free app. You can go into the store right now, search up Pokemon Home. It's totally free. It'll link every single Pokemon account that you've ever played for your actual account, and you can freely swap Pokemon back and forth. Just know that some Pokemon, or maybe all of them, once you transfer them from Go to a different one, you cannot transfer them back to Go. So you can freely transfer them back between Eevee and Go. But once you transfer that Mew to a different game, like Sword and Shield or something like that, I don't know if you could swap it back to that game. Back to school, huh, George? That sounds like a blast. A lot of people didn't like school. I, for one, loved school. I liked it a lot. I have a lot of good memories from school. I really want a Pidgey, but it's whatever. Eighth grade was a wonderful year. Yeah, 8th grade was awesome. It's amazing there. Be careful. Can't wait to try esports. Beat everyone's Sonic, Cloud on Smash. You guys have an esports team, George? If you do, that is insane. Metapod. Metapod. Sorry. Yeah, I heard schools that started doing that. They have actual esports teams. It is crazy. Times are changing, man. Times are changing. It's getting to be a little crazy. Oh, that poor level 4 Rattata. This game is so easy compared to like the trainers and stuff than the older versions. I like that they try to make people come back to play this, but they made it a little bit too easy, especially adding the candy factor too. I feel like they should have a mode where if you turn candy on, that all the trainers immensely become harder. But hey, honestly, oh! Oh, it's because we had that other catch combo. Alright, so I'm pretty good with Bulbasaur. I know his moves. So we found our second Pokemon that we want, but man, he is extremely hard to capture. You're gonna find toxic people, George. You're gonna find them everywhere, especially on Mario Kart. Earn you some clout. Got that Mario Kart, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we got one Bulbasaur in the bag already. So now I cannot turn on my Switch, or turn off my Switch ever again. We'll go ahead and while we're fighting him, let's go for sucks. Alright, 1 second. Trying to find that shiny Bulbasaur sprite if I can. Don't want that one. Oh, shiny Bulbasaur. Sprite. All I need is a sprite. We're having difficulties finding the Bulbasaur. Here's one. I'm just gonna do this one. So here, currently hunting. Change this to this one. Okay. He's not moving, but he's on there. Thanks. I appreciate that, Reese. Try my best. Let's whoop this trainer's butt. I got a text. Let's see what it is. Oh. He's coughing. Reese, that's sweet. We got the perfect move for these bugs. Yeah, playing with your friends on Mario Kart is way more fun. Yep, no problem, George. We'll be here for another 50 minutes. We're gonna do just a 2-hour stream today. I got some stuff going on, and dinner's gonna be ready soon, so. Look at all the spawns for this game. Viridian Forest is known for all its spawns. A random shiny could spawn at any time. But make sure you keep your ears ready to hear that Bulbasaur go. We're having some cheesy sausage hash brown, and it's like Cajun sausage hash brown crock pot meal thing. It's one of those soul food meals that make you feel all warm and cozy after you eat it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I get to stare at that Rumpelstiltskin every time I call out that Pokemon. Great. Great view right there, baby. Man, we went from having a bunch of people to not having a bunch of people. Everyone's like, peace. Yeah, that Nidoran got cake. Raspberries. We'll need those for the Bulbasaurs. Right now, the only bad part is we don't have a bunch of Pokeballs that I would like for these Bulbasaur. Because, a Butterfree. We didn't have a very big catch combo for Nidoran. So we weren't able to get any candy to... No, you didn't chase anybody off. She's like, I think I saw a Bulbasaur around here. Yeah, man, I already caught it. So. And when I was turning Pokemon in, Reese, last time I got the Bulbasaur, I turned in like 500 and something Bulbasaurs. I thought to myself, like, no wonder Professor Oak has so many to give out to all the people. Because I gave him all of his Bulbasaurs so that he could do that. Well, that's not gonna get this poison type. I can try Peck. Yeah, look, she gets Scratch. How much crap is that? Yeah, you got them all for me, baby. It's funny because they swapped the coloring. Nidoran looks like Nidoran female, and Nidoran female has that purpley tone that makes her look like Nidoran male. I just noticed that. And people don't like Nidoran female or Nidoqueen's shiny. I like Nidoran or Nidoqueen's shiny a lot because it's green. I love green. I think it's cool. Yeah, she's green. She's like his shirt color green. Like that kind of dark green, forest green. It would be sick if she was pink. And then Nidoking's kind of that bluish color, so it makes sense because he's, you know, the boy symbol's blue and the girl is a pink. That makes perfect sense to me. They're talking about in the new Pokemon game coming that there's going to be a Mega Nidoking and Nidoqueen, which I am all for. Bring that on. Yeah, they swapped them. It makes sense too. I feel like that probably came up in their meetings and they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this." They probably flipped a coin like I do and made a choice. Hey! Could you imagine if the Bulbasaur was shiny? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and feed her a raspberry. I'm gonna let him do this little thing again. This controller really pisses me off. No info has dropped that I know of. So I don't know. Far that was a no, dude. Oh my gosh, this is gonna piss me off. I don't have the Pokeballs to waste. Hey George, welcome back. We got him somehow, luckily. I don't have the poke. I hate that you have to flick it, dude. Yeah, I think it probably will launch with it. I think that's exactly what they're going to end up doing. I really, really do. Which is totally fine. I mean, go for it. I feel like there's an item up here. Yeah, I knew it. You hid it behind the tree. Look at those sly sons of guns, man. I hope the new console isn't just like another version of the Switch, and they're like, here you go, it's new, it's new. I'm hoping they do something that makes sense, some kind of gimmick that comes with it. There's a Pikachu. Last time I found a full odds Pikachu while I was searching for the Bulbasaur last time. My friend just texted me saying I beat everyone in the Smash team. He's a random. He's giving me a $10 eShop card. I say try your best and do it, man. Yeah, they have been doing that since the beginning of time. Get that card. Don't think about the card, just think about having fun, and I'm pretty sure you'll beat every single one of them. Alright, we got a Pidgey. We're about to whoop this Pidgey. It's a poison sting to the face. Couple more of these and we should be good. Again, we got about 45 more minutes. 45 minutes and I'm gonna call it a day. Dinner's probably gonna be ready. Either it's ready or it's gonna be ready, so. This girl knows what she's doing. She might have a level 4 Pidgey, but that damn thing is sand attacking the crap out of me. I can't hit it. Used the move Pocket Sand. Straight into the eyes. Like I said, if a random shiny pops up, we'll nab it. Just call it good at that point. There's the lure that we were wanting. We won't use that until we hit 31 with old Bulbasaur. After we destroy this kid. Oh, you talking about me? No, man. You keep your money, man. Nah, you use that on something you want to get, George. I appreciate the thought, though. Oh, I deserve it. I appreciate it. I don't think I deserve anything quite yet. Once I get up to 1,000 subs, how about then you can start throwing stuff at me? Or 500 subs, I think, is when I can start getting super chats. Yeah, get yourself something, man. It's the idea, I'm sure, it's the idea that counts. And you just saying that you want to do that is enough for me. You can just take it, Reese. You don't even gotta hack me, you just ask for it. I'll just give it to you. George will get mad. I get that $10 to him. That's funny though. I know people stream the Call of the Wild, that hunting game. I really wanted to. It's just, sometimes that game can be a little tedious and boring. But I mean, all games can to a point. We're gonna come up here and babysit this chick's slowpoke so that we can. What's this chick say? Get some money, buy some more Pokeballs. Continue on with our shenanigans. I couldn't hack a bunch of wood with an axe. Yeah. I tell you what, I need to chop some wood so I can lose some weight. But all that's gonna do is get my arms big, and I'm still gonna have a belly. Alright. She gave us a big pearl necklace. We can go sell that for some cash. I don't want to buy yet. I'm gonna sell. Once we get past the second gym, once we beat Misty, we'll have the ability to buy lures, so then that'll help us immensely. We're trying to find these darn things. All right, there we go. It's gonna give us 4 more Premier Balls, a bunch more Pokeballs. So I need to show code a kid got for contest. Got the code and I saw it and took a picture and started. Yeah, so you stole his money, huh, George? Is what it seems like. That's what that sounds like. You stole some monies. How dare you steal that, guys? eShop code. Hey, good gamer, what's up, man? Way to join the stream at a good time. Reese, who do you main for, who do you main anyway for Super Smash? Oh, he did the same thing. He snatched your codes. Bowser for sure. I don't even know who I played anymore. The old Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo 64. I played Link. The method I use, like for the starters, because we're trying to get Bulbasaur, so it's really hard going in the beginning just to get to 11 with Bulbasaur. But once we get to that, it becomes immensely easier. But until then, it's kind of slow. Once we get it though, for like the starters, I definitely just keep catching, because as you know, it came out a couple years ago that most people would get to 31 catch combo and they would just sit there and let them spawn in. That's not the case. The next one that spawns in after you catch your 31st is the one that has the 1 in 373 shiny chance. So you just got to keep on catching them rapid fire and hope for the best. Hope that luck's on your side and RNG is good. So I just catch until I can't catch anymore. Sell the candy when I can. Good gamer, and once I keep selling that candy, buy more Pokeballs with it and keep going. I caught a Bulbasaur, shiny Bulbasaur 2 weeks ago, and it was a 535 catch combo. So hopefully we get one sooner than that. I hope, but we'll see. Right now we're just kind of waiting for the Bulbasaur to pop up. It's hard. I feel like I should catch it. I think I'll leave it to chat. I'll probably catch it, but it's gonna tear me up inside because of how hard it is to get the catch combo in the first place for the bulb. I'll probably leave it up to chat. If it's like a Caterpie, Like, I don't know if I would do a Caterpie. An Oddish. I don't think I'd do an Oddish. A Weedle. I wouldn't mind doing a Weedle. Because I like Beedrill. Pidgey I probably would catch. I like Pidgeot. A Pikachu I definitely would catch. If a shiny Pikachu spawned like I did last time while I was trying to look for Bulbasaur, I'd probably catch it. Just because having an electric type on the team to whoop up on the water types, especially for Misty that's coming up, I feel like that's a good idea. And also, if nobody's subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. We're here Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We have a Discord as well where I'll post whenever we go live. So you'll be able to know a little bit earlier before I actually go live. We're trying to get to that 500 mark to start out. Once we get to that 500 mark, I think I'll start picking some, probably around 200, 250. I'll pick my first mod for the channel. So I can get some help on, you know, possibly banning people if I have to. I don't want to have to, but you never know what could happen. You got the occasional person that playing like I was just going to Cinnamore Mansion. I found a shiny Magmar, full odds, no catch combo. I was trying to try. I wasn't even hunting for anything. Just go in there. That seems like extremely good luck. It's always nice to have something like that happen out of the blue. I bet you were super pumped. I would be. I was when the Pikachu spawned in here last time, full odds, and I was just running around like this trying to find our Bulbasaur. Preferred way to play. I like Let's Go a lot. I love Let's Go. A lot of people don't like it. I, on the other hand, like it a lot. Leaf Green, I think, is always going to be better for me. Because, one, if you get a shiny in that game, it's saying something. Because the odds are 1 out of 8,076, I believe. Or something even higher than that. 8,762, something like that. And everybody's a little bit better on that game. So like it's not super easy. I can't just like coast through it. Like Leaf Green and Fire Red, those games, they mean business. Like you'll battle one trader in the high level 40s. You'll walk down the street, and next thing you know, for some reason they got level 60s, and you're getting your ass whooped. So you just never know. Magmar as a first shiny is a great shiny. Yeah, it's more of an adult remaster. It's more for the people that actually, you know, enjoy the competitive aspect, and because as a kid it's nice. Like as a little kid when I played those games, the older ones, you know, before the remakes, they were in the middle. It wasn't too hard, but it wasn't too easy. But Let's Go was based to get more people back into Pokemon, so the old millennials like me, they didn't like it too much because it was really easy. But people new to Pokemon, it's a great game for people that are new. I think it's more towards them anyway. We got plenty of Pikachus. It's a 5% spawn rate. Bulbasaur, unfortunately, is a 0.5% spawn rate, so this is what I'm talking about. It takes like 10 to 15 minutes just to find one. I will tell you off camera, to kind of make it a little bit more enjoyable for you guys, I might continue catching these Bulbasaurs, not on stream. And once I get to an 11 combo, I will stop. and put the Switch in rest mode. And the next time we start up on the next episode, we'll go ahead and, it'll be a little bit more entertaining than watching me wait here for hours trying to find these darn things. Let's Go is just beautiful, dude. I mean, look at it. Like the art style, the colors are super vivid. I mean, if you would have told a 6-year-old Dylan that those black and white and yellow and red and blue basic style old Pokemon games with a freaking handheld would be like this one day, I wouldn't have believed you. Like, this is insanely cool. Like, there's no way that I would have thought that there would be a 3D version of Pokemon back then. I thought Nintendo 64 graphics were awesome. Now I go back and play Nintendo 64 and I'm like, what were we thinking? Still love the games because of nostalgia reasons, but like, who would have thought, man? It's just gone so fast. Going from the brick cell phone to the cell phones that we have now, where you'd have everything at the touch of a button. Any answer that you want answered. Any tutorial that you don't know how to do, you can just YouTube it and find exactly how to do it. I mean, it's unheard of. Nobody would have thought that would have happened. It's a double-edged blade, though. Kids nowadays, they get stuck to it. There's so many worlds they can dive in to get away from the current world that it's just, you can't blame them, depending on, how they're raised and everything. A lot of people will get away from games. But then that becomes a crutch, so. I'll blame them. Yeah. If only. I remember me and you talking, Reese, when we were kids about, welcome back, Builder. I remember me and you talking about when we were kids that, man, if they could just manufacture Pokemon and make them real, we'd catch all these monsters and have them fight each other. That'd be the life. In reality, no parent is going to let their 10-year-old kid, because in the anime, the kids leave home on their Pokemon journey at like age 10. No parent in their right mind is going to let their kid wander the world at 10 years old, catching monsters that fight each other and blow shit up. It's just not going to happen. All right, George, you have fun at church. I don't know if I'll be streaming by then. Like I told you, I got probably about 27 more minutes in me, man. Yeah, you can you can switch your Mew to wherever you want, Builder. Like I said, I don't know if you can put it back to Let's Go once you switch something out, because some of the Pokemon it won't let you put back. But you can definitely swap them out, and like back and forth. There's limitations to some of it. You'll see when you try to switch it out, a little pop-up will pop up on your screen. It'll be like, hey, if you do this, just know you can't put it back to that game. I mean, at that point, it's whatever you want. But I'll see you later, George. Hit me up on Discord when you're out. I don't think I'll be streaming by that time, but I do. Good Gamer, I didn't even see your comment. I apologize. My streaming schedule, so it's Wednesday. I get home usually around 5. So I did not mean to do that. About 6 to 8. 6 to 8 on Wednesday. On Friday, it's about 6 to 8. And then Sunday, I try to do a 3 to 4 hour stream just because it's the weekend. So I usually will start around 3 or 4, and I'll go until about 6 or 7 p.m. It just depends what I have going on. I mean, I got kids and family and stuff like that, so once I get bigger, I won't really have a choice. I'll have to abide by my streaming schedule, but I'm a little lenient on it now just because I got stuff to do, you know. But I usually stream every day that I say I'm going to stream. And everything will be categorized in its own playlist, so if you ever miss a stream, feel free to go and watch it. I need to pump out more shorts and long format videos, but streaming I think I got down pretty well. That old Weedle jumped up and bit me. He came out of nowhere. If you see a shiny, let me know. I'm not. Yeah, it's tough, Reese, to keep up with it, to be honest with you, with everything going on. But I manage it somehow. I just gotta be thankful I got a good wife that lets me do this stuff and follow my hobbies pretty much. Which I'm a man of many hobbies. Gaming, hunting, fishing. A lot of those are time consuming. All of those are expensive. Shout out to the sexy mama. Yeah, she's a good one. It is astounding that we have not found a Bulbasaur in about like 25 minutes. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense, man. Maybe like every 10 minutes I could see, but I mean, come on. Gotta keep my ears peeled for that freaking cry it does. It's just like hunting in real life. Keep your ears open at all times. Trying to hear that smallest thing of like a twig snapping. Oh, heck yeah. Is that by your house as well? That's crazy.
That was one last year.
Is that the one that someone shot or no?
I think he probably got shot. We haven't seen it.
It happens. I
There's
mean,
all pumpkins I grew last year.
bunch of pumpkins.
Radishes. So yeah.
You guys actually eat the radishes?
No, I grew them every day.
Oh, okay, okay. My catch combo right now, good gamer, is there's a Bulbasaur. Is about to be 3. I think 3 or 4. Watermelon. Oh no, we want to is this watermelon sweet? Yeah. I've grown watermelon, but they are not sweet.
Watermelons are not easy to grow.
Yeah, we just left them out there and they grew. I didn't tend to them or anything, so that's why.
I get nothing.
Hey, we got them.
Get one watermelon.
Is it too dry? I think maybe.
Yeah, that is. They grew about 6-7 inches long. That was it.
By the way, Reese, that's actually my dad. Like, my real dad. I don't want to blow your mind or anything, but pretty crazy. Where he beats Let's Go, but he had to catch every Pokemon shiny. It took him like 8 months. Oh, that's what I plan on doing. That's what I plan on doing, good gamer. I want to get a shiny living dex for Let's Go. Like, we're gonna get our main Pokemon. We'll go through. We'll beat the game. But then we're going to go and get every single shiny. I don't think it'll take me 8 months, but you never know. The version exclusives, most likely what I'm going to have to do is get a copy of Let's Go Eevee. That's most likely what I'm going to have to do. Which I can find one for 30 to 35 bucks. I'm pretty sure I can find one for 30 to 35 bucks. They're all over online. I also want to do a Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl playthrough. Shiny only playthrough. Looking forward for that.
Pikachu.
And those Pikachus really want you to catch them. I actually have the Mew, but you might not have known this, but Mew is not in the actual Pokedex. It's in the Pokedex once you put it over and port it over, but you don't have to have it to complete the Pokedex in Let's Go. Like, it's not a part of the actual Pokedex. It goes to Mewtwo, and then Mew is just like a bonus Pokemon according to the Pokedex. So like you'll see me when I get all of them, all the Pokemon, because before I go and catch every single shiny Pokemon, I'm gonna get the shiny charm, and you can actually see that every Pokemon. Once I get to Mewtwo and everything, it'll give me the shiny charm saying I complete the Pokedex without Mew. I already have it. Okay, so here's what I was telling you about with the Pokemon Home. So I got on my Pokemon Home, and all of my Pokemon from Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, even though my save data is not on my Switch anymore, all of my shiny Pokemon and Pokemon from Let's Go Eevee, I got access to, and I swapped them over to my Pokemon Home server. All my shinies that I caught when I played Eevee, everything. All the version exclusives that I could find, I put over into my box. So I might not even have to buy the game. No, you have it right, Reese. There's a Mew in every single Pokeball Plus. Oh, there we go. Here, well. Every Pokeball Plus, there was a Mew. But you could only get it once. Only one time. Oh, you turd. No. I'm gonna watch him for a second. I knew it. Ah! This is so frustrating. Finally! Oh, I'm sure they're begging this trade Mew. But guess what? I have a level 100 one that I got from my Let's Go Eevee because I got the Pokeball Plus when it first came out. No problem, Builder. I'm glad I helped you, man. That's what I'm here for, is try to help as much as I can. No, the Pokeball Plus, dude, it was amazing, the Pokeball Plus. You could use it for Let's Go. It was super easy to use. You could put any Pokemon that you wanted inside of it. It was way good. And you don't really need it for the Dex. The Mew was just a flex. If you had a Mew, it was literally just a flex. I sold my Pokeball Plus probably about 4 to 6 months ago for 50 bucks. And I wish I wouldn't have. It would have made this a lot easier. I wouldn't have to use this stupid controller. It's a great idea. It makes the game so much more fun. Pokeball Plus is the best. And everybody likes Let's Go. They might say they don't like it, but I can tell you right now, last time I was streaming Scarlet and Violet, I got 8 views. 8 views. We've been streaming, and that was like a long episode. And we have been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes, and I already have 16 views. I have doubled the views because people like Let's Go. It's nice to watch. The shinies are amazing. There's a lot more action. It's better. Yeah, they retain their value pretty well. Oh, you lost it. I mean, you can buy one online right now. There's multiple Pokeball Pluses on eBay that you can buy for like $41. Like 40 bucks. And I plan on getting another one. 100% I plan on getting one. Whoa. Don't trust eBay. Last time they ghosted me. It happens a lot on eBay. I don't blame you for not trusting them. The good thing is eBay is really good if you're buying something. It is terrible if you are selling something. Yeah, because everybody wants that Mew that comes with the Pokeball Plus. Sealed in the box, 250 bucks. I could see that all day. All day. Ah, there's one. We're starting to find them now, guys. See how it goes like somewhere random? Like, how is that fair? Like, so on eBay, whenever you're selling something and something goes wrong, eBay will take the side of the buyer almost every time, like 95% of the time. Even if you have tracking information, if the buyer tells you and says, hey, and they say they received it, they received something from you, and they did get it in the mail, and the tracking says it showed up, they can say, hey, we didn't get this from them. And then eBay will automatically reimburse them back. And you'll get a hit on your account. Even though you sent it. So you're out money, and you're out the item that you sent. But if you're buying, you can receive the darn thing that you want, and then go to eBay and say, hey, I didn't receive this, and get your money back, and you got the brand new thing that you wanted. Well, maybe not brand new, because most of the stuff's used, but you got the item that you were trying to get, and you get your money back. That's why a lot of people that are selling stuff, they will do PayPal. PayPal and Venmo have a buyer or a seller protection, I believe, and a buyer protection as well. But it protects you, just in case something like that does happen. Talking about like how much eBay sucks because in the video he said he sent an item to a buyer. The buyer said it was broken. That's what I'm saying. That's all they have to do. They say it was broken, it was chipped, and they don't even have to send it back to the seller. eBay will literally take their word over yours, reimburse them, and they keep the broken item, even though it's not broken, and they get a free item. So,
What's the name of this town again, Dylan?
Kimberling City is not where I live, by the way. I do not live here. Reese. He's laughing so hard. I can hear his laughing. I'm not even next to him. Oh man. Hey. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter how much you wrap it and send it to them. You could package it with a nice bow and a gold bar with it. They're still going to say that they didn't get it. Alright. We are now going to take Ears out of the lineup. I think level 12. I don't want to level him any more than that. For Brock. I think Onyx is like level 11 or something. At least he was in the older games. I don't know what he is now. Reese. That was funny. Is not where I live. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, we have 6 now. 5 more and we will be in a really good spot. I can hear myself upstairs. The kids are watching me. I can hear myself upstairs, and honestly, the latency is not that bad. It's like a second behind, which is really good. I'm happy with that. He also said he ordered food. He got like a burger and a milkshake. Didn't get the milkshake, so he's okay with that. He went to Uber Eats for the refund. They asked for proof that he didn't get it. I watched somebody do that. They're like trying to ask. They're trying to ask for proof. He's like, show me proof that you didn't receive your order. And the guy was like, he like looked up or whatever. He like looked up and he's like, his door was right there, like where they were ordering. And he put his hands out like this. And he was like pointing down towards it, like look. It was hilarious. And they took a picture of him like doing that with like a weird face. It was really funny. He's like, is this good enough proof? It's not here. It was really funny. That guy had a really good sense of humor. Here, let's do this. Let's get some different music going, shall we? Close the sprite tab. Pokemon music. Here we go. Get a little bit of this going, you know what I'm saying? So the guy took a picture of him pretending to drink the milkshake, like pretending to hold the cup and drinking it, showing that he didn't have it. That's dumb. It's funny and dumb at the same time. Ah, they pop up on my feet all the time. Get out of here, Oddish. We want Bulbasaur. Better in every single way than you. Here at Viridian Forest, we're better than you. Yeah, I don't know what proofs that they want. I think they do that just to make it harder on you. A game that prefers shiny hunting. We're talking about breeding. Sword and Shield were my favorite ones to breed in. If we're talking about like accomplishment, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, Diamond and Pearl. If we're talking about like kind of coasting in and that's having a really good time, like a simple way of catching shinies, I really like Let's Go. Really like Let's Go. If we're talking about like the newer game, the sandwiches kind of make it too easy for me. A lot of people say that Let's Go is the easiest to find shinies on. Haha! People say that Let's Go is the easiest to find shinies on, but I beg to differ. I feel like it's easiest on Scarlet and Violet. I do. But just in general, I like Let's Go. I'm going to say it. I think Let's Go is my favorite one to shiny hunt on. At least right now. It's a toss-up, though. Yeah. That is true. Man, Bulbasaur looks so cool. Everybody likes Charmander. Squirtle's my favorite, of course, but a close second, I think, is Bulbasaur. I don't know. I think he's a great idea. Yeah, Let's Go. It just, I don't know. It doesn't bust. It doesn't bust your balls to find them. You know. It still makes you feel like you've done something. Can't even see what kind of Pokemon that is. It still lets you make you feel like you've done something. Like especially this Bulbasaur. This might take us. Last time it took me 535 catch combo. It might take us a very long time. Forgot to do this. Nobody reminded me. Let's R. Go ahead and stick you back to the party just because I feel bad abandoning you. Like that Nidoran that I caught earlier. Who would have known? Like no lures, no shiny charm, that I would have found it in 20. Literally catch combo of 20. Get out of here. Pikachu, I don't want to talk to you. Huh. Wow. That guy, right? Crazy. Dude's crazy. It's like, there's a Bulbasaur. Come here. No! Alright, he'll still be there. I keep forgetting that. Get out of here, Caterpie. Bigger fish to fry. Like this beautiful bulbous dinosaur. Bulbasaur, you just have to watch out for the mechanic of like when he hates you and he tries to run from you. When he does this little bite mechanic and there's still the circle on the outside, he's going to book it. So you want to run from him before he runs from you and breaks your combo. It's really not that hard. See, that's why I removed the Nidoran. We're going to start getting like 500, 700 experience per every catch. And he will over-level very fast. Last time I caught my Bulbasaur a couple weeks ago, Pikachu was level like 50 to 60. It was insane. This game is so easy. Like 50 to 60, you can get a level 100 Pokemon in this faster than any other game before you even beat the first gym leader. It's sickening how easy they made this game. Love the game. Still love the game. Just saying. Extremely easy. If they would have made this game hard too, like all the trainers had better Pokemon, higher levels, or had like level scaling, this game would be awesome. super fun if it had level scaling. Is that another one? Dude, we are getting lucky right now, man. We are getting super lucky. Ah! Yeah, definitely. Nice. Another one in the bag. As far as difficulty, yes. All them levels, all them Bulbasaurs. We're looking for that totally green Battletoad. We gotta think of a good name for him whenever we do catch him. And I say when we do catch him, and I mean it. We gotta catch him. Just a matter of when. I think this is from Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Slateport City, maybe? If I can remember right. Maybe. I could be wrong. Am I wrong, Reese? You think I'm wrong? Call me a liar. I ain't calling you a truther. I think we're gonna catch one more Bulbasaur and call it, guys. It's already past when I said I'd get off here. I got that din to need. The game really struggles with Viridian Forest. You can see it is skipping. I thought it was Slateport. I don't know. I mean, I'm just the Pokemon encyclopedia, but I don't know, you know. Pikachu's are spawning like crazy. Ah! Come here, baby. Literally playing the music. Exactly! I don't know what you're talking about. Woo! Excellent. I get 92 experience. First ball throw and everything. What the heck, game? We need one more, guys. Oh. Alright, we gotta go one more. We gotta go one more, and the next, by the time we start next stream, we'll be at an 11 combo. He'll start spawning all the time. He goes from 0.5% up to 50% of the time he will spawn each one of these times that a Pokemon spawns. So, also with the rare Pokemon like this, only one will spawn on the map at a time. You will never get multiples. Like, you know, Pidgey and all them spawn, get 4 or 5 spawning at one time. Bulbasaur will only spawn once. When he spawns, that is where he is sitting. So we need one more. And I'll just put my game in rest mode, and come Wednesday, we will be playing. And even if something happens and we lose the catch combo, I'll get it back before I'll get it back before we scream again on Wednesday. I can promise you that. That's why I need another Switch. I feel bad for my wife. She likes to play Dead by Daylight. Whenever I have a catch combo, we can't switch to a different game because it'll automatically kick you out of this game. And that ends the combo. So she doesn't play, and I feel bad. I wish I could get her another Switch. When the Switch 2 comes out, I'm really thinking about getting her one. It's a little hilarious, but I also feel really bad about it. She deserves to be able to play whenever she wants. Like, oh no, you can't play right now because I'm trying to get shiny. Sorry. I love you. This is like some Pokemon elevator music. I mean, look at the light. Look at the light on the screen, Reese. Like, look at the light coming in. You can literally see the beams of light coming down in the forest. I mean, how is that not a great game? It's beautiful. Yeah, first world problem. That's true. Looks like everybody else dipped out. Where'd George go? Oh yeah, he went to church. Good gamer and builder, they were like, peace. No buy or nothing. They was like, all right. They had stuff to do, man. Where's our Bulbasaur, man? It's around here somewhere. It really is. It's just chill. So we're just catching Pokemon and listen to music and talking and having a good time. $30 or what? I lost you there when you said that. Who's cheating on me with other streamers? Builder and all them? Just kidding, just kidding. Yeah, well, a lot of these guys I found on other channels, so if they want to watch other people, I kind of can't really say anything, because I'd hate to like just pop in a channel and be like, hey, what's up? And they give me a warm welcome, and the next thing you know, all the regulars want to watch me instead of them, and they ditch them, and then they're watching me, and I feel kind of bad, but it is what it is. Bulbasaur, we just need one more of you, man. We just need one more. You. Gone. Is that a shiny Pikachu? Reese? Was that a shiny? No, okay. It was a weak. Oh, shiny Caterpie! Shiny Caterpie! Shiny Caterpie on screen, everybody. Shiny Caterpie on screen. We're gonna save the snapshot. I can't catch it. I don't want a shiny Caterpie. Oh, he's gone! And then he was gone. I had like 2 seconds to run into him and I took too long. Man, that was cool. Man, was that something? I thought I should all shiny Pikachu. I come over here. And, no, the shiny was in front of me and it was a shiny Caterpie. Cool. Best stream ever. Our first failed shiny. Well, shucks, Caterpie. I thought about doing a Let's Go run, Reese, where we only catch Pokemon that Ash caught. So we'd be up in this forest catching a shiny Pikachu, and shinies of all of them. So we would catch a shiny Pikachu, shiny Caterpie, shiny Pidgey. Pretty much all the ones that he caught. Like during his whole travels through the anime. Thought that'd be cool. Man, oops. They call it an anime lock. Or anime run. You were close. Ah, man. Wow, a shiny Caterpie. Oh, it's gone. And it's gone. I told myself, you guys asked me earlier. I got the footage. I sure did. You guys asked me earlier, what would you do if you saw a shiny that wasn't a Bulbasaur? Would you catch it? And I said, if it was a Caterpie, I am not going to catch it. I don't want a shiny Butterfree. If it was a Weedle, or something cool like a Pikachu, I would break my streak and I would catch it. Even if it was a Pidgey, because I love Pidgey. I would catch it. But I'm not catching a shiny Caterpie. I will not do it. Cool to look at. Absolutely terrible. Dude, Pidgey's shiny is awesome, and I love Pidgey. I'm so mad they haven't put him in the newer games. They better bring him back in this new one. Since they're bringing Megas back, I feel like they have to. Like, I feel like there's gonna be... Because they got Mega Pidgeot already. So I'm pretty sure they'll bring him back. I feel like they kind of have to. But we need one more Bulbasaur. That's literally all we need. Ridiculous. No, run away. Get away from me. I think this is the Goldenrods. So it doesn't show me like what song is playing. But I'm pretty sure this is the Goldenrod theme song. Which I love. It's calming. Freaking shiny Caterpie. We had 2 seconds to run it. You know how long he was spawned? It takes 30 seconds for a Pokemon to despawn. So he must have been sitting here, and I was sitting here watching, looking for Bulbasaur, thinking that he was a Pikachu, when he was a freaking shiny yellow Caterpie. And then when I finally noticed that it was a Caterpie, he despawned. Because it takes 30 seconds for them to despawn. Yeah, that was the Pikachu I thought I saw. It was the same color as the Pikachu. Kind of. Ooh, you almost got me. Kakuna, you almost got me. I knew I saw a shiny. My brain like sees one and knows before I even know what's there. My brain just picks it up. And then it takes it a while to process and get to my head. And it's like, oh. My brain's telling me there's a shiny. But where? Shiny Pikachu would be so cool. It really would. Summon like a genie. I wish I could summon a Bulbasaur. I'm gonna manifest him right now. There's gonna be a Bulbasaur over here by this giant tree. Not this one, the tree down here at the bottom. A Bulbasaur will pop up in here. Bulbasaur. I summoned thee. Bulbasaur. Yeah, he's not showing up. He doesn't care. We literally just need one more. Kablam! Nope. It's a Weedle. Weedle, Weedle, Wee. Skittish. Do you know what the blue and the red around the Pokemon means, Reese? The blue means that it's a small Pokemon, and the red means that it is a large Pokemon. If you didn't know it. Speaking of Reese. It affects like how much experience you get if you catch it. I don't really think it affects anything. I think they will be larger in other games, maybe. Like some of the games actually take that factor in. Like if you have them follow you, if they're large or small, it will show up on the newer games. They'll be like way big. In this one, I don't think it really matters. They just implemented that mechanic because of Pokemon Go, where it tells you if it's large or small or whatever. But, anywho. That's she. Literally over two.
She's got one.
Oh, okay.
You want some break? I'm gonna go get some.
Oh, no. I'm about to get off too, right?
The girl let you know about that?
Then I'm gonna get. Oh, here it's out. That's funny. He's got jokes. All right. We're gonna do one more run all the way through. If we don't find a bulb, we'll have to find one off stream. And then we'll start back up. That's what I was telling you, we're getting so lucky finding all those Bulbasaurs so quick. Because normally it was taking me a long time to find them, but we found them pretty fast. I just need one more. You heading out then, huh? Me too, man. I gots to go. We'll call it here. I'll go ahead and save. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for showing up today. I appreciate it. So, Reese, I'll see you later, buddy. Go ahead and head on out. Bye-bye.